I am Shiva, plus 1000 others attached. I call upon a beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. Our beloved Creator, what do you want to share with us today? Your divine experience, divine knowledge, which belongs to our Creator, and you are experiencing His knowledge on the material plane, which means it is good. And you have free will, so you get to choose in the quantum field what you'd like to experience. And there is something that you are interested in, but maybe you held back before. Creator said, no, go right ahead, fulfill that, it's okay. Experience that. Our beloved Creator, I'm grateful now that I'm able to distinguish or discern between righteousness and wickedness. You are safe now. You can see who you should experience it with and who you should not. And it's important until you learn this discernment that this can happen, but it is safe to do so now. The wicked are not loving, they are not respectful, they don't have integrity, and they're not trustworthy, and they're basically atheists. If our Creator says so, they say so. Our beloved Creator, now they don't get to experience divine knowledge at this ascended level. They stuck here in one dimension because they wanted everything for themselves. Our Creator gave them a place for them. You're safe now. What would you like to experience? Excellent memory. You know exactly who exhibits which traits. It's good. Doesn't mean you hold grudges. It means your ability to discern is based on actual experience. Our beloved Creator, and the wicked will want you to feel guilty. They will want you to feel guilty for excluding them. But you can't take them anyway. So they earn this place. It's very cold. Huh? I need another one. Repurposing is divine. Now you know what you need to do. I Creator gave you a bright idea. You can do it now. You know exactly who to work with and who not to work with. And the wicked will tell you, that's not a great idea, this is that, this, you are this, you are that, you are that. No, it's not that. You stick to that idea. I've never come across any more boring species than the wicked. Instead of living their lives, they are working out how you need to live yours. That's how you know they're not right. Our beloved Creator, and whatever advice they give you is according to their conscious limitations. It's got nothing to do with your abilities. See yourself through the loving eyes of our beloved Creator. Our Creator created all this divine knowledge and all this world so you can experience His glory, His wonder. And He just loves that you were doing it. And whatever vision He gave you, you can now fulfill that vision without concern for boring. Our beloved Creator, you see they are destructive, but you are creative. You're made in the image and likeness of our beloved Creator. Divine ones are, were, and will always be gods and goddesses. Our Creator is the supreme God. And as his direct descendants, we are gods and goddesses. Now, the wicked only made it to king and queen status because they chose atheism and witchcraft. But as for the divine brotherhood of man, you ascended into your full divinity. That's why when you think a thing, it happens. Then you say, wow, I just thought about that now and look here. That's divinity. And you didn't need to manipulate anyone at any point in time to do that. You didn't need to do. You just needed to focus on you and what you wanted. I started off with saying why they're so boring is because they spend their whole lives working out what how you need to live yours. So, that's not very bright. And they're not very bright. They lack this common sense. And common sense is knowing that of all the worlds our Creator said, go and enjoy it, it is good. You have free will. Discern between right and wrong. Anyway, you got this lovely gift. You know who you are, whose you are, where you were, where you are, and how to get to where you want to be. Your thoughts create your reality. That's why the wicked is always trying to control your thoughts. Because they're boring. Beloved creator. You see, they're boring. You just keep it moving. They don't say you can and you cannot do this. Whatever idea you feel you want to pursue, you pursue that. It is good. Our beloved creator, it's very important that you know who to work with, who to proceed with. I love my dichotomy. Now you are a very loving being, right? But you have discernment. So you are able to say yes and no when necessary or when needed. You cannot be pleasing the wicked. The wicked will drag you down with them. So you are not being mean when you choose to experience that part of divine knowledge where you have to choose your company wisely and respectfully say no to those who you know uh, just want to lead you off the path or away from your goal or your dream. Yeah, no, you just keep it moving. You've got a lot to be thankful for. Creator tells us all these things. They can't get away with anything. Everything in the dark is in the light, and all masks fell, so true colors show. And you can see it's a serpent, it's a serpent. A snake is a snake, it's a snake. And you have this good memory. They can't get nothing over you, but just you maybe feel guilty because you unconditional love. How can you? It's discernment. It's righteousness. How can we ask our beloved Creator to raise our conscious awareness and then we see right and wrong, but still not take the appropriate action? No, it's good. You don't let a burglar into your house. You say, no, wait, hold up now. It's just the risk assessment. Our beloved Creator, and in this way you are also protecting this idea that you have that you are materializing. Righteousness and compatibility, yes, you will proceed with those that you share values and beliefs with, a work ethic, that type of thing. Not who's going to try to sabotage you along the way. Not at all. Not at all. You can see them a mile away. Right? You were here to fulfill the vision our beloved Creator gave you to experience. He just removed all the obstacles. Dot your I's, cross your T's. A Creator wants you to be meticulous. He wants you to be meticulous. Who you work with. What kind of experience you want to have. How can all your actions align to achieving your vision? How to stay grounded in the process. You put in the work, the time, the energy, the effort. And you have integrity in your dealings. No, you're all good. It's fine. It's lovely. But you know, they're going to want to guilt trip you or whatever because you are leaving them behind. But you chose to grow and they chose not to grow. So you have to weigh the pros and cons of this. Can you be loyal to those who are not loyal to you? Our beloved Creator, thank you for this message. Thank you for the heads up and thank you for the advancement. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste.